I got the new motor mounts in. Got the new transmission mounts. Have this thing mocked up. It's actually bolted on those holes here. Had to remove the stock motor mount, which is what I was hoping to be able to build something that would catch up to the new ones. That won't work because it's so far forward. It actually hit the oil filter. So if I decide to keep this motor, I need to make a mount that'll go to the motor mount there. Probably drill holes top and bottom. And build little brackets and, find a way to make that work all kind of nice. Not too hard, but I really didn't want to do a whole lot of cutting and welding on this frame. Other than that, everything else looks for the most part okay. I would definitely not be using the muffler the way it's set up here. I'm not sure what. I know this came off as CJ2A, if I recall correctly. This motor and drivetrain and headers. He must not have used the rear shocks, because even on the CJ2A, I think they're about here. And they still stick outboard of the frame. So I don't know what he did there. I will probably end up... I don't know yet. Honestly, don't know yet. I'm not happy with how this will line up. I'm not happy with the exhaust going outboard the frame. I'm just not a big fan of that. I like, even on the M38A1 with the Vortec V6 motor, it has custom headers built and runs inside the frame. Everything's tight and everything, but it looks cleaner. It makes it look a little bit nicer. And I won't have to cut up the fenders. To do like a standard cast iron exhaust that would exit from the south, I don't think I could keep the steering, because I know the steering's different on the M38A1, because it has a universal joint about here and goes into the power steering at the front. And I really wanted to keep the steering stock. I wanted to keep this thing as much as stock as possible. So the exhaust would come around the steering easy enough and stay on the outside. And maybe that's what I'll have to do. I tell you, I'd really rather have the stock motor for this damn thing. I just don't have it. So that's what I've been working on. I got the rear and front differentials getting rebuilt right now. Supposed to have those by the early February. I'd like to have my mind made up on this damn motor before then, so then I could just start shoving parts in and bolting stuff together. I really don't know what I want to do with this. I don't know if this is what I want. Any suggestions? Leave it down in the comment section. Any decent leads on a good motor? Stock motor? Let me know. I don't know, it's kind of hard when you're trying to keep it all stock looking. And then you have to deal with trying to shove a V6 motor in it that's not supposed to be here. But it is coming together for the most part. Steering looks okay. Everything's bolting up. I don't know, that's where I'm at the moment. It doesn't look like I've gotten a whole lot done, but I've been doing little itty bitty things. Waiting on parts. I did get more parts for the bodywork side of it. Got the inner fender braces, bumperettes, back body parts, axe and tool holder stuff. Oh, there's my wrench. I was looking for you. So we're about where we need to be as far as parts go. Now it's a matter of building motor brackets to hold this motor in, or pulling the trigger and finding a nice flat head 4-cylinder out of a Willys MB, or it'd be really nice to have a GPW, but I don't think that's happening. Anyways, I look forward to your comments. You guys have a good weekend. I'll be working.